the most difficult time for you to start something is going to be the best time for you to start something. Because if you can manage yourself during the hard times to do that thing that you've wanted to do, then you can definitely do it when it's a lot easier, when the conditions are a lot easier, right? There's this idea that most people have, and it's that, okay, right now I'm going through a lot of things, whether it be emotionally or it might be time wise, time constraints, right? Like work or school, things such as that nature. And they think, okay, I have so many things going on, therefore I shouldn't start this thing, right? And it seems completely logical. You'd think that, okay, I have a lot of things going on, so I'm not going to start doing this thing. But I need you to completely flip the script upside down on top of its head. You need to think in the long term. You're thinking too in the short term, because what happens is, as you go on with your life, you just start to get busier and busier with different things, so that right time never ends up coming. It's just like what I talked about on my one of my YouTube videos, that the right time will never come, because these responsibilities, you'll always have them, and you think that at one point you won't have these time constraints is a complete misunderstanding of what it means to bear the burden of responsibility. So you have to think, okay, how should I think then, Shay? How should I go about doing it? And the reason I'm able to explain this is because I'm also going through it with my content creation. And when I learned about this, it just flipped something in me. So I'll get straight to it. So basically what it is if you can manage it right now, right? If you can manage it during the hard time, you can definitely manage it during the easy time. Sorry, my battery, whatever, lower power mode. But okay, like I said, if you can manage it during the easy time or the hard time, you can manage it during the easy time. That's how I need you to think, instead of thinking, okay, oh, when the right time comes, or when the conditions are easier. Because the thing is, if your entire chance of doing that either side hustle, that business, the going to the gym, starting that diet, is entirely predicated upon the conditions, to the best conditions, that could possibly somehow magically take place within your life, then you're never going to do it. It's just that simple. It's never going to happen. The perfect conditions will never come true. The best conditions aren't coming. So I need you to think of it this way. If I can handle this situation, this thing, this diet plan, this workout plan, this starting this business, trying to do the side hustle, or trying to start something new in the most difficult period in my time, and learn to manage my time, then not only do you learn how to manage your time, you also learn how to do that thing, and you just start immediately and build experience on top of all, and you're ahead of all these people now, because you've started right now, right then and there. And of course, if you can do it in the most difficult of times, it just gets easier from there. If you're already down at your lowest, right, you can't go anywhere else but up. But if you think you want to start all the way up here at the tippy top peak of your graph, then you can't go anywhere but down from there. I need you to think about it like that. Stop thinking about the best conditions, and think about think about the bad conditions, or starting right now, or if you're going to keep making these excuses in your mind that right now are the worst conditions possible, and I can't do it. But that's how I need you to think about it. I almost need you to get excited to think that you're in the worst condition possible, that you should start in the worst condition possible. Not that you should be, but you should start in the worst condition possible. So if you have let's say a crazy semester next semester, I need you to challenge yourself with this new thing that you really wanted to do. I need you to get excited, because if it means you could bounce it out then, oh, you'll definitely crush it later. It's just a matter of staying consistent and, letting time do its thing. And you'll find success in it. That's how things work. You got to stay committed to them long enough, pay the price, And if you can do it when the conditions are at their worst, you're just not being stopped. That's all I got for y'all. Take it easy. Peace.